Narayan from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No. Terrible shot. They go up here. Might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Head over the ball, great shot, it's racing away.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Aurora from the pavilion end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Big edge, where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get through.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Finds the edge. Kolkata with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
At number 10, please give them a round of applause.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. That's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Russell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, it's straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And that's it. The deep extra cover takes a regulation catch. Well, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and have taken a good catch.
pitch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Chakravarti back into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Kolkata get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, it should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Cuts that off well in the infield. Four runs added there. The Sunrisers are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. Sunrisers 12 for 1.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Archer from the Shivyal Yadav end. Power and precision in that shot.
There's no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sunrisers, 22 for 1. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. The Sunrisers are 23 for 2.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
good fielding out in the boundary. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Hasaranga from the VVS Laxman end. Great commitment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Caught right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Ready, staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over, 7 off it. The Sunrisers are 45 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Deshpande from the Shivyal Yadav end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good catch. Out. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Klaasen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Deshpande getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hasaranga, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drilled that one away. Massive outside edge. Deshpande ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sharma comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Patel waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Sunrisers are 66 for 7. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Nine runs added there. The Sunrisers are 75 for 7. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 79 for 7. Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Tikshana back on now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap. That's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No, terrible shot. And it's gone many rows deep. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 128 for 7. Sharma from the VVS Laxman end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant diving stop. Good pick up. Big chance. Monster of a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
With a massive shout. "18 runs at it there. The Sunrisers are 146 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That is quite extraordinary. Klassen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. On the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Klassen goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Final over in this innings. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. He's quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 176 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Royals are 3 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Great commitment. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. Couldn't get it through the field. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 26 for none. Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 3 added in that over. The Royals are 29 for none. Unad cut, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Off the middle of the bat.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Unad cut finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Patel from the VVS Laxman end. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. What a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. The Sunrisers with a massive shout. Chaha, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Gone. Straight to long on. That's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Drilled that one away. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Chaha from the Shivyal Yadav end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs added in the over. The Royals are 56 for 4. Cummins back into the attack.
Into the attack for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Misses everything. Gone. Straight to long on. It's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The Royals are 57 for 5.
57 for 5.
Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now 63 for 6. The right-handed batsman that's coming in at number 8 for the Rajasthan Royals.
First ball for the batter. Coming in.
This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs. Cummins from the VVS Laxman end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Durrell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for the Rajasthan Royals.
He's got their tail up.
The bowler looks really confident. Deshpande challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.